yeah, getting out of the friendly confines of the INDORAPTOR. Brady and I thought that the most epic place to film the INDORAPTOR Gen 3 First Blood 6 would be at the house. So here we are today, and it's raining, but it's truly epic out here in the rain too. So we have something I really want to and on this side, yes! Oh man. Y'all, what just happened? Brady, what just happened? I mean, I'm kind of scared to walk over there. There's something going on with this truck. Let's talk about what we have. Dude, what's going on? What's back here? All right, so back here, y'all, we have, I don't know what just happened. We have the Wifey's K10, or Chris 10 as we call it, Iconic Silver Bronco. Let's show them real quick this, Brady, because this is about to go in for major surgery, Apex Edition style. Iconic Silver, going to get the Redline treatment with it too. So we're going to have Redline. The wife and I finally are going to have the same vehicle color-wise for the first time ever. So she's excited about it. I'm so excited to see how excited she is about this Bronco. Like, she was like a little kid when we came down the hill with this for the very first time. So excited. We got Sasquatch Wild Track, but we have big plans for this one. We're going to be removing the Sasquatch suspension off the rib. That's all I'm telling you. Now back to the First Blood INDORAPTOR. So back to this beauty. I'm so excited about this. I'm still pissed off that race red's gone, but this will do. Brady says this is the most worthy INDORAPTOR we've ever done, so I'm rolling with it, but I still miss the race red. But for tribute, we have up front the grill. We did a gate black, not gloss black, but a gate black. We did race red on your pinstripes. We wanted it to be signature and unique. Down front, we did the front bumper, Iconic Silver, got that gray gone. On our front bump pad, did that, a gate black as well. On the skid pad, show them the skid pad down below too, bro. We got it all done up nicely. And then inside these headlights, we did a nice red perimeter, Raptor at the bottom. And then these lights I'm about to show you, they change color. We still got the amber, we still have other colors, but the race red is so sinister. Austin was like, Neal, you gotta have the red in there. So that was a special surprise from him, so I really do appreciate that. Down the side, you see mild to wild scale. We had the big Bulldogs, baby, and they're playing for the national championship. We still got a chance, y'all. We still have a chance. I think we're going to take care of Bama this time. Let's go, boys. So we got a Bulldog rendition right here on 37, 13 and a half, 22, because you can't lose with them. And I'm 37 this year, so we got the 37 package, right? We got the 37 package from Ford. They finally listened to Real Deal and said we're going to put 37s on a Raptor from the factory. So that's what we rolled with, because I really wanted to see how the suspension handles and the characteristics of it versus the non-37 package. And this truck rides unbelievable. I can't describe, other than just taking you for a ride someday, of how great this truck drives. By far, the most impressive is this ride quality. The power is another story. We got to get some more power to this. I was let down on that, but that's in another video coming soon. We are going to put more power on the INDORAPTOR. Up top on the heat extractor, we took away the texture and did a gate black with red special on your Raptor portions there. This side heat extractor, we did a gate black on that too. Looks so clean. Mirrors, we did a texture remove, did the whole mirror Iconic Silver. That looks truly epic. It was important to me, y'all, to have black steel in your areas of heat extraction, because that just has that off-road vibe to me. I didn't want to go seamish and do that silver, so I was glad that it kind of turned out how I wanted it to, as far as doing those portions there, having a nice contrast, keeping that off-road vibe. Our side fenders were that gray color, so we did Iconic Silver on that. And we have, this is the two-face INDORAPTOR, okay? This is not just a Redline INDORAPTOR, and it's not just First Blood 6. This is the two-face INDORAPTOR, and I think that's what's going on up front. So I'm not gonna go back up there quite yet, but something, when I cross over, something's going on, y'all. On this side, we've got black Fuel Rebel wheels in 22x10, -13. So we got one vibe on this side, a little bit more of a sleek, you know, professional side with the all black. You know, that's kind of what's going on now. Everybody's got that black vibe now, but on the other side, we got something going on special. Coming on back, we got the Raptor sidebars. I love these. They're very protected against rocks and debris coming up. Very functional as well. I don't like the power board on the Raptor but for that reason of how protected this is. On the inside, I was torn again between, you know, this blue interior, and I don't care one bit that we've got blue and orange on the inside and red on the outside. It does not bother me one bit. On different colors, like Richard Patch's black, it just wasn't gonna work, but it works okay on this one. I like the blue interior after spending some time with it. Black is more conservative and would have been a more go-to. No, there's gonna be no issues with that, but this interior color with the orange accent to me is just a nice refresh. It's something different. So I really do like having a different feel of driving a bluish interior. And we have show and brake too. We got Recaro seats with Alcantara suede inserts. They are so supportive and bolsterous. Even the wife said that she can tell the difference between the Gen 2 is just how better they grip and just keep you nice and snug. We got the Workman's center console that flips out too. Lots of creature comforts on this, which we'll go over later. So out back, we have the map of where the TRX from Ram gets stuck. You know, so many instances where, you know, we just had to pull them out or get them out of trouble, and we like to document that. So I was thinking about taking these decals off, but since I'm 37 and we got the Raptor 37 package, and we got the documented places that the Ram TRX got stuck, I figure we'll leave that for a little while. Okay, let me know what y'all think about leaving the Carnage Ram TRX Trail of Tears right there. Y'all. Brady, show my mild to wild scale from the back right there also. -13 offset and 13.5 wide on our tire size. This is a super aggressive stance. I've got to do some more trimming on this one also because we got some trouble up front when we articulate. But again, that's going to be for another video. We're going to video the fool out of this truck because we're changing so many more things to come. Let's show you one more thing up front. So up front in the bumper, we like to, on the Gen 2, this is an open void. We like to put the rigid triple fog kit in there. Ford incorporates a rigid street legal light for your fog light and your auxiliary switch number 1 there, which is great, but we probably are going to take those out and add some of the cubes because it just puts out more light, and we like to have that floodlight and spotlight. Plus behind the grill, there are more lights from Baja Designs we're waiting to acquire as well. Going to put these bad boys on blast also, and then, oh my gosh, you know what this means. The two-face is real. It really works. Come here, let me show you. Look over here. I mean, we've even hit on the purple on the DRL, but the two-face is all about right here. This is the year of two-face. 2022, mark it on the calendar. Real Deal's pumping out two-face trucks for great customers from all across the country. The secret is running the same wheel on either side, but with different colors. You could even probably run a different wheel, but for the first ever two-face INDORAPTOR edition, we've got the exact same 22x10 Fuel Rebel wheel in anthracite gray with the black beadlock simulated with your bolts in anthracite as well. It just has a totally different vibe to it. So we got more of the conservative vibe on that side, and on this side we got Raptor, baby, let's go. What you think about it, y'all? The two-face. On this side, to me, I really am torn about which wheel color I like best. I don't know. I did a survey last week, but the survey wasn't to say which one should I run. It's which do you like better? And it was 50-50. So the two-face works because you got a wheel that looks phenomenal on this color vehicle, both in the anthracite gray and the matte black. So why not run them both? You will not see the wheel at the same time. You won't see but two wheels at one given time unless you're in a Bronco. So it won't work on a Bronco or a Wrangler, but the two-face works on a truck or SUV because you only see one side at a time. We got a totally different vibe on this side than we do on that side over there. So what do y'all think about the two-face INDORAPTOR? I think I love it. I think it's going to be a hit. Down the side, we did not do any difference as far as paint goes. We got painted fenders, mirrors, heat extractors, out back as well. Third brake light we hadn't showed you yet. And a rolling lock BT131A, the powder coated aluminum series, looking great. Out back, our tailgate is unbelievable as well. We have, on our tail light, we did a nice back black border perimeter, kept everything legal by keeping the light emitting parts unpainted. But that tail light right there is definitely changing the game, y'all. That's a great, and we actually did this a little bit wider on this one because I wanted the red to accent the other red component. So if you have a true, like a midnight, you could black out more of this, but I wanted to show more red because of the other red on the vehicle. The tailgate applique on the back, we've done a couple other silver versions where we did paint match also. And we did it silver pinstripe. The red works great to me. The silver is also just a money way to go, but the red is just all about real deal, y'all. And Kevin and Tina as well. Their Tampa Bay truck really started it all. But we did red border perimeter on that, red on your stencil on your Ford letters, red on your F-150 on that side, and then did iconic silver on your lower fender there. So essentially, y'all, you know, you don't have to paint match every single Raptor that comes through here at Willies. We want to do more that are also more of an overland or true off-road inspired Raptor version. This is definitely a special edition. This is something rare that we love to pump out there. This is going to be on the road for 90% of the time, but I am going to off-road it pretty rough at times, but we just want this to be more of a everyday driving inspired luxury vehicle that's got a two-face option to it, to where on one side you're seeing it hit different than on the silver side. We just want to turn the vehicle on so you can hear that exhaust. We'll do you an exhaust tone also. This is quiet mode. Normal. And sport / Baja. But now we also have two rigid rock lights per wheel well. And what's bothering me a lot is the lack of rear wheel well liners in the back. Husky nor Ford have a wheel well liner out yet. So as soon as that happens, we're gonna put some wheel well liners out back. Also, I wanna show you, we have RPG 5-link rear components that we're gonna powder coat race red as well. That's gonna come soon, as well as upper control arms. But the Gen 3 is definitely the best Raptor of all time. It just keep making things better and better with your modern day headlights, technology on the inside. The power is still something that we got to get up to. We're gonna put a JMS pedal max in here to alleviate that throttle lag. And as soon as the Roush comes out with their updated tune and cold air intake, we'll install that to get us back up to 507. So we like to keep power additions within the factory realm where we can keep our warranty intact. We know there's ways we can get a lot more power out of this, but also we've got different wheel and tire combos for the Raptor. When we go off-road, we probably will take this setup off so we have a more inspired that, but don't get it twisted. You can take 37s and 22s off-road. I've done it for years with no issue, and I will put a hint out there that we're going to be off-roading some with 37s and 22s on the Bronco K10 edition also, y'all. Right now, I want to slide out of the way and show you guys and gals that it's not perfectly level, but we're still sitting a little bit higher in the front than the rear. We installed the RPG 1.5-inch perch collar level kit on here, and we have some Fouts rear spacers coming next week that will raise us back up in the rear. So just know, if you're a 37 package and do a 1.5-inch level kit up front from RPG, you're still going to be slightly higher in the front, but we have a spacer coming very soon that we'll be able to supplement to get that more level on the 37 package. I only had to run a level kit on this one because my offset is so negative, and I'm 13.5 wide on a 10 wide wheel. If you're at a 20 by 9 or a 17 by 9, plus 12, plus 20 range, a 37, 12.5, 17, or 20, you won't have to do any more additions as far as your suspension. But take note, the Raptor 37 package does sit a little bit, about 3/4 of an inch lower in the front from the factory steel. So many customers still want to level their 37 package. On a non-37 package vehicle, we noticed that the Ready Lift 1.5-inch kit makes the vehicle sit a little bit taller than the RPG. A 1.5-inch RPG collar on the non-37 package is a perfect money setup, perfectly level, but we will have some supplementary parts for the rear to elevate the rear too in the near future. So stay tuned for more, y'all. We got so much more coming to you on my latest INDORAPTOR, plus many more of our great customers and lot builds coming your way. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not wanting to go back in the driver's side because my suit will have to come back on, and I'm chilling with this vibe right here. I'm Vince Carter styling, so I'm gonna have to let Brady probably pull this bad boy back in the garage. But thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a great holiday season. It is now 2022. We're filming this on Sunday just after New Year's, and the dogs are going to win the national championship. I know it and believe it in my heart. So stay tuned for more as I get even more excited and elevated as the Bulldogs bring home the championship. We're going to keep doing our part for rocking with the championship in the automotive industry. That's what we're all about right here at Willies at Akins, and I'm your boy, Real Deal. Peace out.